listen to the crowd for Albert.
Albert has an extra bat lane right behind him in the grass area beyond the dirt. That bat is 1 ounce lighter than the one he's going to start off with.
The oldest participant in the Derby. He passes Bonds in 04, who was 39 years old. One thing about Albert, man, batting practice, he can hit home runs, as many as he wants. And he'll get Schwarber as he waits for the first pitch that he is going to swing at. There it is. And like so many others, his first ball leaves the yard. So does his second.
Changes his swing, his approach. He knows it's all about loft. Really difficult to see. Just ask Juan Soto during the break. As Buster Olney said, told him he can't see anything, but he feels that it'll get better as the night goes along.
One thing that Albert has done, Eddie, you can talk about it, the batting stance, the style hasn't changed much since he debuted, has it?
It really hasn't, but he's understood that he has to get narrower to take the pressure off his legs. And the reality is this is the best his legs have felt in years. And we've seen in the past week, and the St. Louis Cardinals can attest to it, is how quick he's been on inside pitches.
So he's got 2 minutes and 4 seconds still to go in round 1.
Albert asked for timeout with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Put it in perspective, Pete Alonso was 121, Juan Soto 124, and he also changed his bat, now dropped an ounce.
Oh, maybe it's worked. He's got a couple that have gone out already. Yeah, he likes his bat better.
Yeah, guys, that's right. He went with a lighter bat. You could see him holding the two of them, flip the heavier one away.
You do get the sense, too, from the pulse of this crowd. Everybody here is rooting for Albert to put up a good number, you know?
Well, definitely a lot of fans have seen Albert succeed so much, especially early in his career, and what he did for St. Louis between the lines and outside the lines.
And of course here in Los Angeles, 685 career homers, 4th in baseball history. He's going to need a big second half to catch Alex Rodriguez, who's got 696. And if that happens, he'd be behind Bonds, Aaron, and Babe Ruth, and that's it.
Yeah, definite. What Julio Rodriguez did early on, and what Albert Pujols is trying to do right now with 7 home runs, and knowing that Kyle Schwarber is up next, who understands how to lift the ball because that's his natural swing. He knows he has to be able to get hot right now, especially with 34 seconds left.
And what he hasn't been able to do is hit a ball 440 feet. Longest was 434. And this guy's likely biggest home runs came before StatCast arrived in 2015. But since then, he's hit the 420 mark in a game 47 times. He's got 10. Let's go. One more for Albert Pujols here at the Home Run Derby. It'll be 10 for Kyle Schwarber. And everybody, all the players making their way towards Albert. Check this scene out in his last Home Run Derby.
What Albert Pujols has done for baseball, but Kyle Schwarber has to compete, and he will.
So the extra 30 seconds for Albert, not associated with the 440 feet home run. Everybody gets an extra 30 seconds.
So I just talked with Paul Goldschmidt, of course, Albert's teammate with the Cardinals, and he said there was no talk before that among the players they were going to have that event.
Wow.
Just happened organically.
That's great. That's the best kind. When they do that, and Albert will end up with 12 home runs in his final Home Run Derby.
And all of a sudden, Albert finds himself in actually maybe advantage Albert here with a minute.
So when he walked off, guys, when Albert did, he gave his gloves to the cousin of Joe Musgrove, Dom Johnson. Get over here. He gave him his gloves, and so he came back and he retrieved them.
Well, we're underway, and Albert is trying to add to his total. He's got 14 now. It's not just start over, it's add 2. Just foul. Pitches are up. There's a good one for Albert.
That's gone.
It's so familiar when he gets that backspin on that ball to left field, and he's now got a couple going. Here we go. Albert's starting to get on a run. And another. And the crowd is starting to scream. That one will not get out. 7 in this round. Didn't want to swing at that. Got a big smile on his face. Not there, and that'll be it. 7 homers for Albert.
Getting a big hug from his son AJ. Albert Pujols gets another bear hug from Kyle Schwarber. A lot of respect there, but he's just put the pressure on Schwarber.
Sure has. And the way Schwarber had that first round advantage, Albert.
Again, Schwarber with 13 home runs. His longest was 470 feet. Exit velocity, the highest was 102.3 miles per hour. But right now, it's all about that big smile. I mean, this is what this event is about.
Well, Schwarber's first swing results in a pop-out, and the second one a line drive. So if the minute off between was going to right Schwarber, there's no indication that's happened at all. He's going to have to hit 7 in about 40 seconds because he hasn't hit 1 yet. That one's going to go to left field. Yep, another one. Nope, a pop-up. Ball rising on him. He's got 15, needs 20. This will be close down the line. Albert Pujols is watching intently. So are his fans. Schwarber 17. Schwarber 18. Nope. Yes.
Oh my.
Albert Pujols is gonna stay alive.
Is he? Is he? Yes.
19, Albert Pujols will knock off Schwarber, and look at Kyle. Deference to the legend.
And I want an apology from Tim, Buster, and you, because I picked Albert in this round to win it. Did not expect it to be 13 and with a tie, but anything can happen in this event.
Albert Pujols will take on Juan Soto on the left side of the bracket. On the right side of the bracket, Pete Alonso and Julio Rodriguez. And for all the life coming into this thing, you figure Schwarber and Soto may be going against each other, getting each other tired, and it would be an easy road for Alonso. Julio Rodriguez changed that already, and now it's not going to be Schwarber taking on Soto. It's going to be that guy, Albert Pujols.
Over 42 million followers.
So we're set for Albert Pujols as his match against Juan Soto underway. The first couple of swings from big number 5 was probably a little shocked he's in this position given the way that he hit, and then really more importantly, given the way Schwarber didn't hit. Uncharacteristic home run derby for Schwarber, and Pete Alonso eliminated as well.
I love the conversation that Albert had with Juan Soto, and Marley was right there in the middle of it. And again, Albert said words that Juan Soto was like, "You're going to make me cry, man." Well, now it's Albert Pujols trying to beat Juan Soto. Put the pressure on him.
Back with St. Louis in the role of a sort of a quasi-captain. He's not getting a ton of playing time. He'll get in when there are lefties on the mound. But boy, has he become a mentor to so many of the young Cardinals. And you know, Buster, how many Cardinals are at that impressionable age, and to see how Paul Goldschmidt and Albert Pujols go about their business.
Yeah, Paul Goldschmidt really excited to watch this event. Albert, after the first round, told our colleague, Boog Shambi, he was going in for a hot tub and a cold plunge.
Albert Pujols got some words from Manny Machado, who's been very vocal about his public support for Albert Pujols and maybe the lack of attention being given to such a great baseball player in his final season.
Yeah, he did have some words, but he also gave him a different bat. So he's doing the same strategy as he had done the first time around. Change the bat, the weight, lower it, and so far has worked.
That one got to the second roll for Albert. He again struggles with the distance, Eduardo, and maybe that becomes the difference in this round against Soto, the inability to get to that 440 mark and get the extra minute.
It's about the power as well. And again, if you are not able to hit over that 440 mark consistently, that's the advantage that Juan Soto will have. He uses the entire field. Unlike Albert, that has to be able to use his pull power effectively.
Juan Soto warms up underneath this. Albert continues to swing, 45 seconds to go. Julio Rodriguez, a finalist on the other side of the bracket. He'll either get Pujols or Soto in the championship. We will have a new home run derby champion here in 2022. And Albert got under that one. Did he get enough of it? No. It's starting to feel a lot like Soto and Julio Rodriguez. Already Albert has been serenaded. The entire all-star teams on both sides came up to congratulate him. Soto makes his way out to watch the final swing of Albert Pujols. And if that was it, it was a homer. Ouch, one more, and that was it. He ends up with a dozen.
About one of the best players to ever play this game in our generation, one of the best hitters, future Hall of Famer, first ballot. Have him here showing off his beautiful swing that he's been doing for 20 years. I mean, it's just special. I mean, what he's done, no one's ever going to come close to.
Well, you're absolutely right, Manny. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marley. It has been Manny Machado who has gone to the side of Albert Pujols. And his last 30 seconds, and here's the last pitch. And that will not get out. What a show for Albert Pujols in this 2022 home run derby. He knocks out Kyle Schwarber. And now he knows Juan Soto will take the cuts.